What is the worst thing you did in front of your parents? I invited a guy I was seeing over to my place to meet my dad, but only introduced him as a friend as my dad is kinda strict when it comes to relationships. He had a strict policy to not allow any boys in my room, and anytime we hang out, we all have to be in the same room. This obviously bummed out the guy I'm seeing. He always told me that I'm literally so innocent, and in a weird way, it kinda annoyed me. We ended up watching a movie in my living room, me, my dad, and the guy I'm seeing. The way the sofas were positioned, me and the guy were sat on the back sofa and my dad was laying faced away from us on the other sofa, meaning he would have to get up if he wanted to turn around and look at us. Everything was pretty normal until I slid my hand into his shorts under the blanket. He immediately looked at me in shock as if he couldn't believe I had this in me. I kept going, trying to be as quiet as possible so my dad wouldn't hear us. I looked at him with a little smirk on my face and dropped my head lower to his lap, wrapping my tongue around his soft thing, eventually feeling it grow in my warm mouth. He was so into it, plus my dad had no idea. I kept going until he was ready to explode, eventually letting his load off into my mouth. The best part was I'm pretty sure my dad was asleep, so he didn't suspect anything. Glad to say the guy I'm seeing found out and not so innocent.